Close enough, good enough?
Close enough, good enough.
I got a froggy in my throat.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Yep, ribbit, ribbit. Refresh. I think that's what I'm trying to do. I was going to stick it on this one, but to do that, I'd have to clean that whole back area. And I'm like, nah.
Yeah, no, I don't have the energy today. I'm too tired.
Nope.
That's because I sorted through all the clothes and vacuum packed them.
I know. I'm so super proud of you.
I know. The room looks so much better. There's so much less clutter. You can actually see the floor again.
Hey, somebody's here. Yay.
I think it's counting yourself.
It may be. That'd be sad.
Actually, no. Okay, never mind. Because
I'm still on it and it says 0.
Yeah.
Let's see if it'll actually let me share it. Last 2 weeks it wouldn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know YouTube was having a problem.
Well, it did this time. Sweet. Before it would just pop up as an error.
Right. But I heard like globally YouTube was having a problem. I'm like,
Yeah, they supposedly shut down last night.
Right. I didn't have a problem playing any YouTube videos though.
I didn't either, but I wasn't really playing. I was reading, so. But I saw something somewhere, and so I went and checked.
Right. Mine was fine. I have a playlist that I play at night. Hey, Henry.
Hey, Henry. Do you have it downloaded?
No. Yeah, I know. It's weird. I'm like,
it is weird. Because usually if you have it downloaded or something, or...
Right. Oh, that and all my favorite YouTubers, or all the YouTubers I've been watching here recently have been uploading consistently, so...
True. But usually if YouTube is having a problem, or Internet's having a problem.
Yeah.
Paste. Or then... We're cheap. I think I'm getting heartburn.
I'm sorry.
I wonder if it's the pizza we ate.
Maybe. Greasy food usually tends to give you heartburn.
Yeah, it does. Do.
It's like we had a tad early today. Not by much.
Yeah, 1 whole minute.
It was like a couple minutes for a minute there.
It's 6:01 now. We ain't been on that long.
Been on for 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes.
It says we've been streaming for 2 minutes ago, and it's 6:02, so it is pretty close. Close enough. Yeah. Not as early as it should have been. We should have actually went on when we were ready to go on.
Yeah, we should have.
That would have made up for all the times that we're always late.
We should have, but that's not what happened. We were contemplating.
But I got a package. Yay!
We were contemplating our life choices.
Contemplating our life choices?
Yep.
Like what for dinner?
Yep. That's exactly what actually I was referring to.
I'm not sure if that's a life choice.
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda?
Kinda.
Woo, 3 people. We're climbing. We're getting famous. This one's mine, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. It's stuck with little tabbies. Push downward.
Yep.
I still say it's hella hot in here.
I think it feels fine.
Do you? Because I was this close to turning on the air conditioner.
Really?
Yeah, because it got up to 8. It says it got up to 83. What?
That's my room normally.
No, I'm talking about outside.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about...
Not in here. No, in here it's probably a lot hotter. But tomorrow's supposed to be like our high of 66. So it's going to be cold tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then Saturday's back to 80. Then Sunday's 67. Well, our weather is bipolar.
Yep. That's Texas for you.
Or tripolar.
Tripolar.
Yeah, either one, it'll try anything, or try as in 3. It'll be 3 things in one day.
My knuckles hurt.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But we got 4 people up in here. I posted a meme on Facebook because everybody kept putting stuff up. Is it too early to put up Christmas decorations?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how normally me and you were like, yeah, it is. But this year we're like, no, we need all the joy we can get.
Yeah. it's 2020. This year has been
horrible.
Yeah, a hurricane of cow manure.
Yeah. So
yeah. Hi, JNC's Oregon
JNC Oregon Homestead. Howdy, peeps.
Howdy.
Well, I put up not exactly a meme. I mean, I did do a color background.
Hi, White Flowers.
Hey, White Flowers. And, said, you know, people are talking about, is it too early to put up a Christmas decorations? And I'm over here like, I'm looking at seeds and planting my next spring garden. Not planting. Well, one of my orders came in today, which is pretty amazing because I think it was 2 days ago that I ordered it.
Something like that, yeah. But no, even Walmart has started to play Christmas music, and they have almost all their Christmas stuff out now. And it's like, you know what? Normally, hi, Amy.
Hi, Bivy.
How you doing?
God, it's hard to believe AJ started that years ago.
I know. But,
Hey, little peeps. I'm trying to open up a package.
use your knife.
It's one of 4. I'm broke now, but that's okay. Can you hear me now?
Please let us know.
You broke it.
Okay, it sounds
Huh.
good.
Must be the mic.
Must be.
Oh, well, y'all know what to get me for Christmas.
Right?
Hey, Morris Patch of Heaven. Hey, Miss Linda Jacobs, how you doing?
Rachel broke.
I didn't break it. I didn't break it. I didn't break I didn't break it. It was just sitting there. I don't know.
Right?
It may be time for a new one. I got that one last year.
Something like that.
Well, now you know what to get me for Christmas. Or have you already gotten it?
No, I haven't.
I am still trying to get this stupid package open.
Yeah, I know. I told you use the knife, and you grabbed it, and you didn't do anything with it.
Brett goes, "Where's my nephew?"
He's not here yet.
I'm right here.
Not
No,
you.
Logan.
Here's a 4th wall trick for you.
Oh my god, damn.
I just love the way they cushion the mess out of these envelopes. Cole, I need a new microphone. This one died.
Okay, cool.
Oh. You know we're in the middle of a live, dude.
Oh, I know it.
It's from Seed Saver Exchange, in case y'all wanted to know. That was one of the 4 that I bought seeds from. And I got Detroit Beets and Purple Kohlrabi. If y'all watched my videos, it was one of the vegetables that I did. True to type.
Did you move the laundry over?
Yes, okay.
No, you didn't. Go.
30 seconds.
No.
I know.
See, that's what you get.
Close the door. Goodness gracious.
I'm having a heat flash. Hugs everyone that said hi to me. That was about retarded, I know.
Cole may produce some squats or something.
I'll help
No.
them with bloopers.
No, I'm not done yet.
The baby's not done marinating.
No.
But I did look at the list, and only me and Lisa Lee are still on it for the date of birth. Then I remembered, well, you also have a chance for the size and weight. Actually, we need to go through that because, well, I don't know how.
Any of them that are under or on the
Freaky Geek says you're 2 weeks late for them.
yeah, I know.
So I got beets and kohlrabi. Yay.
But I went to the doctor this past Monday, and I had a sonogram done, and they said by his measurements, so far, right now, he is about 6 pounds 11 ounces. So if your guess for weight was below 6, or like on the lower end of 6 pounds, you're out of the game on the pounds.
I had a pluma. I don't know where my pluma went.
Probably in your drawer.
Nope, should have been. That ain't it, but it'll do.
I can't recall how big an elephant I wanted.
Okay, so
I know Veronica's out on weight.
yeah, Veronica's out on weight.
That's no. It's not a guarantee, but it's more than likely he's gonna be heavier than that because.
Amy's out on weight. Hers was 6'8".
Yeah.
And Freaky Geek's out on weight.
6'8", yeah.
But that's it. Everybody else was
8 pounds, 7 or 8 pounds.
yeah.
And this Ray's
Well,
gonna be old enough to walk out.
I know, right?
Man,
I need a.
he'll come out when he wants to come out, but I'm close enough. Wait, you're smaller than I guess so far.
Well, the baby still has another
Week.
Is it a week?
Yeah, because he's due the 20th.
And today is the 12th.
Right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more days is your due date.
Yep. Usually,
Wow.
usually babies gain about a pound
A week. So he could be up to.
He could be up to like 7.5 pounds when he comes
Actually, he
out.
could be up to 8 because that was Monday. Today's Thursday.
Yes, right. Yeah, so he could be up to 8 pounds potentially. I know it. That is getting close. It is getting close. So much so that they actually gave me a map of JP.
Yeah. And told her. Now, dig this. They told her. Let me get the camera warm on you. They told her to wait until her labor pains were 5 minutes apart for an hour. And I'm like, are they crazy?
A map. Yeah, like they gave me a map of the floor plan, and then it's like, okay, here's the main entrance, here's the urgent care. Go through the main entrance and then go to the elevators and go up to the second floor, because they don't want me going through urgent care. They want me going through the OB ward.
Yeah. Well, with the COVID and all.
Yeah.
I forgot that I had made it smaller.
Right.
Well, that and okay, I kind of know where it's at. You were born there, but it's been a few years since I've been to JPS.
You.
It's
So-
7.
So there are no ways to get there, know where to go. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm in hard labor when we show up. But honestly, I'm
And that's
not sure.
basically what they're wanting her to do is to wait till she's in hard labor before she shows up.
Yeah, because literally they said I have to wait till my contractions are 5 minutes apart for an hour.
I'm thinking, I'm going to have to end up delivering this baby on the side of the road.
Especially with my pain tolerance.
Yeah, that's what worries me is her pain tolerance. I really need a haircut. That's really getting on my nerve. My little hair flaps.
It's called gel.
It's kind of long for gel, though. Then it'll just feel like something. Never mind. I'll stop there.
That's when you don't squat. I've been squatting enough. I've been cleaning a lot these past few days.
Don't squat. Don't do jumping jacks. No, I'm kidding. She's looking at me like, I'm not doing any of that.
No. My back hurts.
She walks enough.
Yeah,
Because we go to the store a lot, though.
we do.
And walking in Walmart is a...
Walking in Walmart is a 30-minute venture on itself.
Yeah, even if you're getting one item.
Yeah, because every time we go to Walmart, the one item we need is like all the way at the back of the store. And then and then we have to park almost in the back 40 every time because it's always packed.
Okay, we're a smallish town. I can't say small town because we're what, at 25,000?
Yeah, 24,000.
Something like that. But our Walmart is always busy.
Always. So it's always busy, almost always packed unless you go at the very last minute, like at, I don't know, 9 o'clock at night before they close. That's when it's a little bit more scarce, but every time we go, it's like middle of the day
Well, yeah, when
when it's most packed.
you're fighting for a parking spot.
Yeah, and you end up parking like all the way in the back 40, and then you have to walk all the way up to the store, and then what you're getting is all the way at the back of the store. It's 30 minutes just for a 2-item trip.
Hey, Teddy. I don't know what ARROP is.
Not sure either.
I know what a ARRP is. The one thing we always get in the mail.
Oh, but yeah. Oh, and then today, whew,
Are you hurting today?
No,
Is he moving?
yeah.
But he stretches more than he kicks.
Now, yeah. Now that he's gotten bigger, he stretches a heck of a lot more than he kicks. Oh, good news though, he is in the right position.
Yeah, because she did have a sonogram.
Yeah, I got a sonogram done. They checked his head is in the canal where it's supposed to be.
And she's happy about that.
I am happy about that, but I'm not happy that he still doesn't let me see his face.
Yeah, he keeps curled. Oh, I say that. I mean, I've
He-
seen the pictures afterward. You mean he could...
in the pin your head?
Right now, as tall as he's getting.
Honestly.
But I tell her that's why he's stretching, because he's like folded in half.
Right.
And if you were folded in half, you'd be stretching too. Hey,
Chi
Chi family. Miss Sherry, or is it Daryl? I'm betting it's Sherry.
But yeah, no, he stretches out real far, so like I'll feel his hands here, and then his feet will be up here.
That's what was making me think he was kind of sideways at first.
No, he was just facing my back.
Yep, 'tis I.
Because when we did the sonogram, he was facing my back, so I couldn't see his face. And then he kind of moved and shifted while doing the sonogram.
Right.
So, but he was still kind of curled up, like in the ultrasound picture. His foot was right next to his head. He was just like, "Nope, you can't see me."
I said that's why he's stretching all the time, because his feet are right in front of his face and he has no room to move. She goes, yeah, he's running out of room.
He is running out of room. It's only a matter of time now.
8 days till your due date.
Yeah.
But I didn't think he'd make it that far, to be honest. And she has been hurting for
A week and a half.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days. She's been hurting.
It sounds like he could be an acrobat, so limber. I know, right?
Yeah. I'm quick because I'm stuffing my face. Or I'm quiet because I'm stuffing my face.
Go ahead,
Hey,
horticulture geek.
It's Ray.
Mhm.
It's, how did I used to say that? It's the man, the myth,
The
the
legend.
legend. Horticulture geek.
Yep.
What you stuffing your face with, right? That's what I want to know.
Pizza tonight. Ooh, we had pizza for lunch.
Yeah, we had pizza for lunch.
I have an unforgettable face.
Can't stay long, but I wanted to say hi since it's been a while and I was able to join. I appreciate that, Ray.
Mm-hmm.
I have an unforgettable face. I love your unforgettable face, Brett.
And we can't wait to see your unforgettable faces this coming
December.
December.
Oops, it moved. Thank you. I was just fixing to copy it to see what it was.
It's because of the nose. Amy, you're not supposed to do that to your husband. That's a low blow. That's a nice way of saying ugly. Oh,
That's mean.
that's so mean.
And you're not ugly. I've seen ugly. It's terrifying. I'm popular tonight. I have a troll.
I know, right?
Raise the roof. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, but I'm honestly surprised that it's been this long before I go into labor.
Yeah, because do you realize right now your baby weighs more than you did when you were born?
Yeah. Not more than his uncle so far
No.
that we know of.
No, AJ was,
7 pounds 7 ounces.
yep, 7'7", and you were 6'6".
You were 6'7".
Yep.
Right now he's 6'11" from what they can tell.
But I was longer than both of you.
Yeah, we have no idea how long he is because he's like curled up in the tightest little ball and still doesn't let me see his face. I just got like,
I'm trying to figure out how many inches from here to your canal, and then we can just times that by 2. Since he's kind of folded in half.
I miss having trolls. I guess we weren't popular enough anymore.
Oh, Brett. You want me to come in and troll you tonight, Brett?
Right? Are you eating foods of the ton or by the ton or little ones to be so big? Actually, I haven't been eating as big of portions as I have been.
Yeah.
Waddle more, make him one out.
Oh, she does, and it's so cute. We were in Walmart, I think it was.
Yeah,
I don't know, but she was in front of me, and she was walking. I'm like, you do waddle. She was trying to look at me. Shut up.
So I can't help it.
It's
I
cute.
have a huge head in my birth canal. I'm just like waddle, waddle, waddle,
If-
waddle.
Only if you send me a pic of
You
you in
in
a
a
troll
troll
outfit.
Don't
No.
all mothers to be waddle? They do.
Yes.
You did too.
Oh, yeah. I was huge. Especially with your brother.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was...
Which I find it funny. I'm not nearly as big as you were with either AJ or me.
Actually, almost the size when I was pregnant with you.
Almost.
Almost. But AJ was out further, but I think it was because he really didn't have any room, and his butt was right here, like, right there was his butt.
Mm-hmm.
And then it came down, and then his feet came back up, and he pushed my ribs upward.
Right. Yeah, I think with him, I'm carrying him a little further back.
But I could sit there and have a small plate
Mm-hmm.
on my stomach and eat off my stomach.
I still can't eat off my stomach.
Oh, I could with him. Even though he once kicked a bowl of ice cream off my stomach. Which is funny because I really don't like ice cream, but I wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, pregnancy.
The Gabby is ready for Christmas as well. We got the tree and ornaments today. We'll be going up tomorrow.
When you gonna do that?
After Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Sounds messy and gross eating off the tummy.
Yeah, it does. But it wasn't. I'd be sitting there and I'd have a bowl or a plate, eating whatever. I had that one picture where I had the sucker in my hand,
Mm-hmm.
and I was wearing that one shirt and I had my hand on my hip.
Mm-hmm.
My stomach was just out there. I looked like a toothpick that swallowed a basketball. People say a toothpick with an olive on it. No, I was bigger than that.
Vietnamese home cooking.
Hey, Vietnamese home cooking.
Hi.
Appreciate you coming by.
Mhm.
They have some wonderful dishes.
Some wonderful dishes.
Yeah, I sometimes I get into watching cooking shows
Uh-huh.
and I start getting really hungry and I'm like, oh, I want to try that. Oh, I want to try that.
I feel you. But there's a couple of Eastern European cooking videos that I've seen. I'm like, I want to try that. I want to try that. I want to try that.
Well, I like a lot of the Vietnamese ones and a few others that do like the fermenting and
Yeah.
I just vegetables.
Amy asked if you've planted your turnips yet.
No,
We haven't planted anything yet.
but I did just get my beets and my kohlrabi.
AJ's green topics.
Hey, AJ's Green Topics, how you doing? Oops, I'm gonna knock something over. I did, however, start separating my garlic. I just haven't gotten it in the ground yet. I have that one bed that is just full of weeds, and I don't know if I want to weed it and then plant my garlic or just plant my garlic in between it and pull the weeds later. Bring Abby to visit us. I want to help with my Christmas.
We're still trying to decide if we're going all out or just keeping it simple.
I think we're going all out, aren't we?
Yeah, kinda. The only way I would classify it as going all out is because I want to make the gifts themselves look really nice this year, instead of just tossing paper on it and putting a snack and a bow on it and saying here.
Have you seen the Uncle Roger videos? No, I haven't. I planted my turnips and sweet peas. I want to plant my turnips, my garlic. I want to plant some beets. And I did order some carrots.
Right,
But I do have a carrot out there I need to harvest.
right.
It was hidden under my
Freaky.
garlic chives.
Sure, you can't go all out if you're asked to stay home, can you? I mean, Christmas is a month. Should be a little over a month after I have the baby, so it should be fine.
Right.
she wanted to decorate this year, so she picked out everything. I think she's chose pretty well.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she did.
Doing great. So glad to give you some channel support. How are you doing?
I appreciate that. I'm doing good. She's kind of sore,
Everywhere.
but that's because she's 8 days from her due date.
Yeah.
And then little Logan will be here. Well, okay, that's not necessarily true because babies come when they want, just not because you got a due date and you're past it.
Yeah. AJ.
My
didn't
son
care.
AJ proved that.
Yeah. I was about to say AJ didn't care.
Nope, he was.
Though he's acting like he's gonna come out soon because I've been having Braxton Hicks at least twice a day.
Yeah.
So.
AJ Green Topic said, "Congratulations in advance." Thank you.
Yep.
Well, that's her to have to thank you. I'm not ready.
Thank you.
He needs to get here soon. I know,
No.
right?
Congratulations. Is it a boy? Yes. He is a little boy.
He is due November 20th, but I'm betting he comes up before that.
You're betting I'm gonna go into labor tomorrow.
Yep. Well, I figured tomorrow just because it's Friday the 13th. I really want him to come out Saturday. So he's part of our little 14 club. Because it's me, you, my brother Jack, because his is November 14th.
Mm-hmm.
Abby's is December 14th.
Right.
My son AJ, his is the 17th of this month. So,
We do 7 Christmas trees and various other things at the house. Every room gets something done, and we all go out and work, but it's beautiful.
wow.
I mean, I say that, but we halfway kind of did that when we lived on Parkview because we had the big Christmas tree in the living room, and then I had a little Christmas tree in my bedroom.
Yeah, that was in what, 2009?
Yeah, and I had a little pink tree, and it was really cute.
2009, yeah, it was 2009. 2009.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I know my hands have been killing
I think
me.
now we just do one, though. We do one Christmas tree in the living room.
Yeah.
We have stockings that go up. Do we have stockings for the dogs?
No.
We just get them the ones with the toys already in
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Yeah,
That's
we
what I was
usually,
thinking.
Yeah, we usually get them like the pre-filled dog.
And I
ones.
used to put lights outside, but I haven't done that since we've been here.
No. Yes, I am her daughter.
Yep. My mini-me. Not so many.
Ow.
He just kicked you?
Yeah. He kicked hard too.
Apparently, I seen you jump and then...
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't see the motion here.
No, but I did see you flinch.
Because it hurt.
Amy goes, "Oh my God, I'm doing good to have one tree and a few decorations in the living room."
Right.
Well, Amy, that's because, you really don't get into that anymore. At least I think that's what you said.
Can you shout it on this one?
Yes, I can. What's his name?
That's so sweet. See, what do we do? I know we have the tree that we put up, the stockings, and then occasionally I'll decorate the presents. Like I wrap them and then I'll decorate them with ribbon.
Yeah, I like it when you do that.
They make them really pretty. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Nick. Your turn.
Happy birthday, Nick!
I
Sorry.
expected you to do it with me.
I'm
but
sorry. I'm just.
See, sometimes we're not in unison.
Yeah,
It does
I know.
happen.
I quit decorating when the kids got older because I got tired of cleaning it all up myself.
Well, see, that's where we differed. As soon as Megan got up to a certain age, I can't remember.
I was like 9 or 10.
She decided that she wanted to take that over, and she did.
Yeah.
Hey, Ecocentric Homestead. I don't decorate it. I do have a Christmas. I'd have to do Christmas for cheap, too. Yeah, see, that's the way we are.
Right. Nick Gurr.
Ah, Nick
Okay.
Gurr. I
Happy-
apologize. Happy birthday anyway.
I was gonna say this is our chance to do it in unison. Come on.
Okay.
2.
Happy birthday, Nick Gurr.
There we go.
Abby has agreed to put it up and take it down, all down. I help, but I'm not doing it alone.
Yeah. Actually, you should have seen it. I think last year or the year before when Cole and I first started to put the Christmas tree up. We were kind of arguing back and forth.
Yeah, they were, and I'm like, oh, okay, I get you now. It was another. Oh, I got 2 in one night, boy. I'm really on a roll.
Right. But no, me and Cole, we kind of bicker back and forth because he was always used to putting up the decorations in his house, and I'm used to putting up the decorations in our house. So we're like, no, I'm doing this. No, you're doing that.
And I'm like, as long as I don't have to do it.
Right? You know what? It worked out to my advantage. So I'm like, you know what? You do the top of the tree, I'll do the bottom of the tree. Like,
Yeah,
because he can.
because he can reach the star. I used to have it. Well, I still have it. As long as I used to have a step ladder. That would be funny.
We still have a step ladder.
Yeah, that's why I said that would be funny if I said I used to have. I still have a step ladder because there's dishes I can't reach. And something else we use it for. Well, I use it out when I'm working in the yard too.
Yeah.
I have to go. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the new addition soon to your family. Take care. Thank you so much, AJ Green Topics. I appreciate that. Just got demonetized. Why?
Why?
Hey, Miss Veronica. What was it? MHMR Queen. I don't know why. She's always had that. And you think I'd have it down by now.
Right.
Why did you get demonetized? Because I know the hours drop off.
Yeah.
And if you don't maintain the hours that you got, then...
Right.
Oh, really?
Right.
How come?
Strange. Oh, I got it.
I don't get it, but...
Yeah, I was about to say I got it. But you know, we're not monetized anyway. I think he was saying that we were getting demonetized.
Oh, no, I'm not monetized. I need 20... No, I need... let's see. I have a calculator. Why am I trying to do this in my head?
I don't know.
Well, you know, maybe I need to learn how to work a calculator. Is he still kicking you?
Yeah, he's still thinking. No,
Minus
I got it,
26,
but she
30.
didn't get it. It just took me a second to get it. The name is supposed to sound like something else.
Well, it don't. Especially the way I talk.
The way you say it, it doesn't. But it's supposed to be the N word.
Oh. Heffa, please. I talk too hick for that. It don't sound like that one.
Because we pronunciate the K.
Yeah, I know how to say Nick. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I need to do. 1,326.
Hi, Don.
So until I get that, I'm not getting monetized. I got a long way to go. And that's hours watched, not subscribers.
He's stretching out again.
Yes, it did. You both said it in unison. I was dying over here. I didn't sound like it to me.
Probably with the
Oh, because I don't have the mic, so it don't pick up as well.
Yeah.
But I'll get a new one, hopefully. Or I'll test this one out and see what's wrong with it. Because there shouldn't be nothing wrong with it. It ain't been messed with or nothing.
Yeah.
No breaks in the...
Have you posted any?
No, she hasn't even gone through them. She's been cleaning.
I have been cleaning. Especially today, I sorted through all of our clothes and vacuum packed all the ones that we're putting up for storage. Because I don't think we need swim trunks in the middle of December.
No?
Or November, no. Your water will break tonight on the live.
God, I hope not.
I don't think so. You can vacuum pack clothes. Yes. There's actually... Oh, let me go grab them real quick.
Oh, the nesting stage. Yes. Very much the nesting stage. And it's spilt over. And she ended up cleaning up the living room from the baby shower. Well, mostly because all the gifts were everywhere around. And,
I'm not even done with the bedroom. That's the sad part. But yeah, no, it's these hefty vacuum seal bags that you can use to put your clothes away, or like store your clothes easier, or like blankets. And
Why not do a
pillows.
polar bear dip? Yeah, no, because
No.
that would be cold.
Right. Good way. You try to be.
Tries to be.
I try. Trying to be a good, soon-to-be mom in a good way.
Oh, you'll be a great mom.
I hope so.
Strict, but good. I don't know what it is about both my kids, but they're both going to be. Well, AJ already is. You're going to be.
Oh, Shima kicked swims. Oh, the swimsuits out. Yeah. Actually, I think all of it save for one of my swimsuits ended up throwing away because I couldn't fit in them anyway.
Brett goes, I got the best nurse. But was you a good patient? That's the real question.
See, that's where I'm gonna apologize now because I know if I end up having a C-section, I'm gonna be a terrible patient.
I know. I can feel it coming already. But hopefully you can have them naturally since that's what you want, which I don't know why. I'd much rather.
Why would you not want to not get cut open?
Because they knock me out. I go to sleep and I wake up with a baby.
That's because you have a heart condition. I'll still be conscious.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to feel the weird pressure of them rooting around my insides with the.
And see, that's why they had to
Straight up?
knock me out. They didn't knock me out because I have a heart condition. They knocked me out because I'd have a heart attack because of my heart condition watching that.
Exactly.
As soon as they rolled me in the first time, I was 18, and then there's this nurse, and she's got her hands like this. They hadn't been washed and prepped. And she's got her mask on, her glasses on, and her cap on. So really all you could see was her little eyes and the tip of her nose.
Mhm.
And my heart rate shot through the roof.
It's not too bad. Just roll with it.
I'm going mobile for a minute. All right.
I went to sleep and woke up with 4 belly buttons.
No, I didn't wake up. Well, he woke up with 4 belly buttons. I didn't.
Yeah.
I woke up with 29 staples with her.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Nowadays, it's not staples anymore. It's, they glue you, right, Amy? I think with you, they glued you shut.
And see, I'm kind of torn with that. I don't know if I want to be glued shut.
And that's why I'm like, I don't want that.
But then again, that's better than having to go back a week later and having staples removed out of a scar that are starting to grow over.
And again, I don't want that. Yep, glued, no stitches.
Yeah, see?
See, the glue would make me paranoid, and the stitches would just irritate me. I just want to have him naturally. I don't care if I tear, because I will heal quicker than half of my stomach.
I don't see how that heals quicker.
Everything down there heals quicker.
I don't see that either, but I mean, I'll take your word for it. I don't know. I'm just
Duct
saying.
tape.
Duct tape. No, Gorilla Tape.
Gorilla tape.
That sounds better than duct tape.
Don't laugh hard. It makes you feel like your guts will fly out. Oh, that's comforting.
Oh, that'll happen even if you have staples.
Yeah.
And Lord forbid if you have to throw up.
Ugh.
That is the worst pain ever. I'm sorry.
No, thank you.
Oh my God, I had the staples and I'm holding my stomach and I'm trying to get to the bathroom because I feel it coming.
He's got feathers to attack her. No.
To attack her with. Maybe I'll throw her into labor.
Okay, when I went with Cole to take that big rig truck back to Bedford, I'm surprised that trip didn't make me go into labor.
That's not a big rig, that's a box truck.
It feels the same in that. It feels the
I want
same
to
in the
see guts
cab.
fly. As long as they're not my guts. I don't want to see my own guts fly.
Right.
Oh my God, you're killing me.
I'm surprised that truck ride didn't throw me into labor because that was a rough ride.
I've heard stories of women being driven down gravel roads to be thrown into labor.
First time I sneezed in surgery hurt bad.
Yeah. Coughing, sneezing, throwing up, laughing. Oh, when I think it was AJ. They had it on Comedy Central.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Now imagine I'm higher than a kite, holding my stomach, looking up at the TV, laughing. I had 22 staples with him.
Mm-hmm.
And animal morphine and Demerol, so that makes it even funnier.
Right.
Oh, that was so cool. I told somebody to come in there and change it. I got caught in my zipper once and it healed up real. Oh, but I bet you everybody could hear you screaming all through
I'm
Kentucky.
not gonna ask what was stuck in the zipper.
Oh, I don't have to. Oh, I hate it when it hurts when you sneeze, and that's the worst when your head feels like it will.
Hit the roof.
Yep.
Yeah. It's
Hey, Susan.
it's like you don't want to tear. I don't want to tear, but I also don't want a big cut in my stomach. It's not. It's not like the scar even. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm just worried about the healing process.
It's not that bad. I mean, one, you're not required to do nothing but get up and walk.
Yeah.
You can't pick up anything or, and do hard stuff.
Rayleigh said hi, Miss Rachel.
Hey, Miss Rayleigh. And people bring you things and...
I hate that.
Oh. How high is she, Amy?
Said hi, Miss Rachel.
Oh,
Did it?
apparently not too high because I'm only barely 5 foot. Hey, Miss Karen. How are you doing? Oh, I wish I could do something with my hair. Because, hey, there's Miss Patty the Tinkerer's wife. She's little. Hey, I can stand on something. I've got
I was
not
say-
one, but we got 2 step
I was
ladders.
about to say, Rayleigh's almost as tall as I am, Amy.
Bright. Hello, fine, and thank you. You are so welcome. Thank you for stopping by. How you doing, Miss Patty, Miss Tinker's wife? She's little. I was born that way, kind of, sort of.
Yeah. And then sometimes, I don't know if it would be like a muscle spasm or him kicking.
Maybe he's like you and he has that weird leg thing.
He does. I know he does because when he was a little bit smaller, I could feel him like stretch and then that shake.
This kid was weird. When I was pregnant with her, I'd feel this thump, 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 and I'm like, it freaked me out. And then after she was born, one day I was changing her diaper and she stretched her leg, and it did the same thing. I'm smacking her dad. I'm like, that's what she did inside me. It was weird. She
Right.
still does it.
Yep. That buckstrap is probably gonna bounce the baby out.
Oh my, where do I begin? Surviving. Yes, I can definitely sympathize with surviving. That buckstrap was probably going to bounce that baby out. That's what probably Cole was hoping for.
Yeah, I mean, on the way to Bedford, there is a lot of hospitals, so it wouldn't have been too much to pull over into one of them.
I know I say I'm a featherless chicken, but y'all don't
Have
to call me Beak. Freaky geek with the naked beak. I have no idea where that came from. And you can also take your thumb here,
Yeah.
your fingers back there, and if you do it right, it'll pop. But if not, you can at least get blood flow
Yeah.
up through those little...
How are you, ladies? I am sore but alive.
She's got 8 days to go to reach her due date.
My hands are swollen. My feet are swollen.
Her belly's swollen.
Yeah.
Don't hit me.
My back hurts.
She's been having Braxton Hicks for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days.
Yeah.
You
I'm
trying
to get
Pop the wrong way.
boy.
It's a boy.
It's a boy.
Logan.
Little Logan.
Little Logan. Logan Giles Goodwin.
Yeah. It's a baby.
Freaky geek. Well, I don't know. AJ used to claim about being an alien baby.
I mean, yeah, but
Maybe it's an alien baby.
who knows? I don't know. It runs in the family. I'm not sure about Cole's
She was great.
family, though.
Happy for you. Thank you.
I just hope that he gets here before Cole's family does, or at least waits until after Cole's family gets here.
Right.
If it's 12 pounds, it's an elephant. He's not gonna be 12 pounds. Actually, they told me,
If that boy is 12 pounds, she's more than a couple weeks overdue.
yeah, and
I don't see that happening.
my belly is way too small for him to be 12 pounds.
Well, that's another thing. You're only 4'11" and a half.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna make a big baby.
You've only got so much room between your hips. You say that, but my mom's smaller than you. And when I came out, I was 21 and a half inches long, and the nurse kept looking at me and kept looking at my mom and said, how'd you do that?
Right.
The only thing I can think of is I was folded in half.
Right.
But she was so big that they thought she was having twins.
Yeah.
That's why it was Rachel and Michelle.
Yeah, well, it's not a question with him. He's the only baby.
Yeah, well, now they have better sonograms and whatnot.
But no, when they were going over the sonogram results with me, because they were going over with it in a little bit deeper detail.
Be right back making tea first half. Alrighty. It's intermission. Are you hot? I'm hot.
I'm not hot.
I'm hot.
You're having a heat flash.
Yes, I'm having a heat flash. Or hot flash, or...
Yeah, but on a scale of like 10 to 90, he was about at a 31 for size.
So,
On the smaller side, but still healthy.
for you, that's probably average, though.
Yeah.
If I would have to guess.
They want the size of the baby growth to be between 10 and 50%.
Mm-hmm.
He's at 31%.
Okay, so he's like in the middle.
Yeah. And they said since I'm smaller height wise, it's perfectly fine. Thought my C-section I waited too long for my epidural. Ooh.
Ow.
I heard the doctor say, "Oh, honey, I hope you don't wait too long for your epidural. Fuck, I'm drawing the line all the way across."
No.
No.
See, that was one of my biggest fears, was to be cut open
And
before
feel
I passed out.
Right.
Because they put that big head, because, they knocked me out because of my heart. Because, it... Apparently, me even trying to answer a question makes my heart raise. My heart rate
Same.
raise.
Same actually.
Does it?
Yeah. Because when they take me back there and, they do the blood pressure thing and they're asking me questions, my blood pressure raises as I'm trying to think and talk.
Yeah. It's weird to think and talk, our heart rate increases.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept fearing that they were going to cut me open before they knocked me out. I just started to panic. And then they would calm me down. And then finally, and then to be honest, every time they put that thing on my face and tell me to count from 100 backward,
Mm-hmm.
I'd get to 97, and that's the last thing I remember. But I do remember that smell, and Lysol concentrate. It used to come in this little bottle, and it has this weird smell. To me, that's what it smelled like.
But that's weird.
The scalpel poke, and then I went numb. Ooh, that was close.
It is close. I'm like,
That was way closer than I would want to be.
nope. I just want to be numb from the waist down.
Hey, Miss Susan.
All that matters is the baby is healthy. Yes.
Yes. Most definitely. 10 fingers, 10 toes, and one big old smile.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, David, how you doing?
He said, "Hey, I don't see a baby."
He's still in the
In the oven.
the crock pot.
Yeah, the bun is still in the oven.
The Instapot. No, because he'd be born by now.
Right.
Hey, Miss Teresa from Stringfield Ridge Farm.
Wait, because we had company.
No worries. I completely understand. But yeah, she's been hurting for about 11 days, but she hasn't delivered yet.
Yeah.
David was thinking
not
exactly.
so instant pot.
Yeah, no worries. That boy, yeah.
No. Nope, he's taking his sweet time.
He's still marinating,
Mm-hmm.
And as long as you don't go too far past your due date, I'm cool with that. As long as, make sure the baby's ready.
Mm-hmm.
And that's usually what they wait on, like with me, because I had a heart condition.
Yeah.
He said he wasn't going to let it drag out. As soon as, they knew the baby was ready, it was going to be all good. And I didn't know that meant that as soon as I had a labor pain, I could call them and they would take him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it went over so long.
Right.
If I would have said something, he would have been born a couple weeks sooner.
Yeah. I still need to make a bag.
Actually, if I would have said something, he'd have been born on Halloween.
Yep. But I haven't even made a bag yet for the hospital. I really need to do that.
Yeah, you do.
Especially since... I mean, if I start labor, I can always, throw a bag together.
Yeah, especially since they want you to wait until your labor pains are 5 minutes apart for an hour.
Yeah.
That's what worries me. I'm like, for an hour?
Yeah, they want me to have 6 contractions in an hour, basically.
Yeah. Inconsistent. I'm like, that's scary. I was like, can we, like, if you get to like the 30-minute mark, can we go ahead and just go and sit in the parking lot until you get that other 30-minute? And then that way, you know,
Yeah.
if it stops, we can always turn around and go home. If it doesn't, then we're already there.
Yeah, then you just go in.
That's what I think we should do.
If that'll make you feel better, I'm all for it.
Do you really want me delivering your baby?
No. Yeah, it was like, wow, I'd sit in the parking lot. Yeah.
See, because there's been times that women don't have labor that long, and there's other women who go through 2 or 3 days of labor.
Yeah. But I've also been told to go into the hospital if I start bleeding
Yeah.
or if my water breaks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you don't want to have a dry birth. I mean,
Right.
I've never had one because, like I said, I had cesareans to both my kids.
Right.
But you don't want a dry
I
birth.
ghosted at the ER door.
Right? No joke.
I set my finger fast in an instant pot.
Well, that's why I called it an Instapot, because, you know, I figured really that he'd be born by now.
Really?
Yeah. When you started hurting 11 days ago,
Mm-hmm.
I figured, oh, it's not going to be too much longer now. But, of course,
No.
he proved Grandma to be a liar.
No, it's not that. It's just he's like, maybe I'm ready. No. Maybe I'm ready. No. No. not
Oh, so
today.
you're just saying he's inconsistent. He can't make up his mind.
Yeah.
And welcome back, Freaky Geek.
No, he sees what's going on with the election. He's like, I'm not going to come out yet.
That's funny.
He's pretending to be the election results.
So they won't induce labor.
They will if I request it, but I'm not going to induce him until...
And I think she'd have to be a lot closer to her due date, because they said November 20th.
Yeah. So if I get past the 20th, I would ask if I can induce. Because I don't want him to go too far after the due date.
Yeah, because the further he goes past the due date, the bigger he's going to get.
And the more difficult it's
It's
going to
going to be to have labor.
Or have him delivered. I'm 38 weeks.
38, yeah.
So I got, 38 and a half. I'm almost at 39.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're like 1 day shy of 39.
Yeah, I'm 1 day shy of 39 because my due date's in
8 days.
8 days.
8 days.
So yeah, 1 day shy of 39 weeks. Well, I would say December the 9th. 20th year.
She's not trying to follow in her mom's footsteps that closely.
No.
Maybe you should pack
Like that
now.
now. Yeah.
She's older than a few weeks. She's going to be a mom. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, pack a bag today.
Actually, the roommate's been telling her that she's been needing to pack a bag.
Since October.
31st.
Yep. Like the 30th, he's like, do you have a bag packed? And I'm like, no.
Nope.
I have like a month still. Or like less than a month, but a couple weeks at least.
Now it's 8 days.
Yeah.
But you don't want to follow completely in my footsteps.
Yeah.
I mean, your first kid is a boy. His head's in the canal right off the bat like AJ was, like your brother. So if you go past your due date,
And maybe if you pack a bag, you might get the hint.
right? And that's what I was kind of thinking. Well,
Yeah.
actually, I thought that when she started cleaning
Give her a
everything.
list of what goes in the bag. I do. It's mostly just like stuff to keep you occupied, comfortable clothes. And
I could take you for a ride and you would have it tonight. When you drive a semi.
So your first baby, you should be ready with your bag. You never know when the baby decides it's time. Yeah.
Yeah, the first one comes when it's ready.
I mean, either or. I mean, not with me, but that's only because I was. You had to have me early because the doctor wouldn't be in any other time that month.
Oh, I don't know what he would have been in past your due date. All he told me is I'll be in. He goes, this week I'll be in here. Maybe it was your birthday. I think you were due the 21st or the 22nd because it was so close to the 18th. Because he said he'd be in there the 14th and the 18th. Which one did I want to pick? And before I could even say anything, he goes, oh, well, let's just do it on the 14th because it's a holiday. And I'm like, fine by me. The quicker the better. Hey,
Right.
Grandpa, fish instead.
Yeah. But for the overnight or like the bag they tell you to take to the hospital, it's just things like, pillows, books, charger for your phone, maybe the outfit you want your baby to come home in.
Have you picked that out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember we bought that.
Well, I didn't know if you were still. Girl, a mama changes her mind 15 times before her baby's born. I don't know if you changed your mind since then.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with all the cute little outfits that you got.
Yeah, they're cute, but I still like the one that
The warm, cozy outfit.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to be too terribly cold this next week or so. So
I was saying, like, you say that, but today was 83.
yeah. Well, it depends on if I go into labor at night or in the morning.
Yeah, that's true. And during the day,
It's going to be warm.
well, actually, that don't matter. When you get released from the hospital, will
True.
be the most important on what he wears leaving home.
I'll have two outfits: a cold weather outfit or a cooler weather outfit, and a warm weather outfit.
See, I'm so jealous. Miss Teresa from Stringfield Ridge Farm had coffee with Miss Slippy today.
Lucky.
I wish I could have. I don't even drink coffee. Well, I sometimes do, but I'd still drink a cup with her.
We are forecast to have snow on Tuesday. Not us.
Okay, Tuesday, it's gonna be 70.
The low was 49.
In fact, the coldest day is tomorrow 66, Saturday 80, Sunday
the
67. No, tomorrow's the lowest. Well, oh, you mean no? I
It's
got you.
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday because it's gonna be our low. 43 is our low.
And our high is 67.
Yeah. And then Monday 68 to 47, Tuesday 70, 49, Wednesday 72, 54.
Yeah. Amy says it's going to be down in the low 40s for the low starting Monday. Yeah. Pretty much. For us, that starts Saturday.
Yeah.
The low will be in the 40s.
But the high will be 80, like today.
Yeah.
Like I said, today was 83. And
But yeah,
you could feel it.
I guess I'll just pack like a warm weather outfit for him or a cold weather outfit depending on when I go into labor.
Well, yeah, and you're going to have his car seat covered anyway when he goes from the hospital to the car.
That's another thing, we need to put the car seat in the truck.
Yeah.
Should we put the nice big one in the Mazda?
Yes.
Are we going to take the Mazda or are we going to take
Yes.
Okay.
He'll either come home in the Mazda or he'll come home in...
The Yukon.
Nope.
Oh, and Leon's car.
The Explorer. Because he has the newest car.
Taurus.
Taurus.
You said Explorer.
Yeah, I know. That's a truck, not a car.
Yeah.
But he has a 2016
Taurus.
Taurus, so
Yeah,
if that baby comes home in any vehicle that we own, it'll be his.
right. So you don't shut the baby to the hood?
No. I've
No,
been
I-
waiting for cooler weather. Not me.
So yeah, but I guess we could go ahead and put the big, nice car seat in the Mazda.
Yeah. But it'll either be your Mazda or
It's
his car, because
well, luckily we have two, so you know,
but mine's too small,
yeah.
and
Cole may or may not be there, depending on.
well, yeah, I'm sure he'll be there when the baby comes home. He might not.
Yeah,
be-
he'll be there when the
they
baby.
don't make you give birth and then kick you out an hour later or anything.
Right.
You at least stay there overnight. When is the cold front pressure change might make him slide out? Saturday.
You know, it's funny you say that because that's actually a thing. A lot of women go into labor during storms.
I don't know when the actual cold front starts, but Saturday says 49 for a low. Tonight 59 is our low, so
Yeah, and tomorrow's high is supposed to be in the 60s.
so Saturday or Sunday is the two coldest days.
Mm-hmm.
Then it starts to warm back up. So, hey, the Lears, how y'all doing?
What if you slip into a cold tub of water? No, actually, I can't really bathe very well at the moment.
Yeah,
I can't get in and out of the tub very.
yeah, but I'm not
well.
playing. Not
Praying
praying
for
for any
any-
storms. We've had enough. No joke.
I'll pray for the cold. just the low pressure coming in.
I'm sure if I'm not even praying for the cold. You know, I'm hot and I would love to turn on the AC right now. No, I don't want it cold either.
Mm.
Because it gets cold, my body aches.
You said have a bad to just slip in the tub. I get it. No.
Doing okay. Fun is A frog hair split 3 ways. Boy, that's kind of complicated.
A little bit.
The frogs even have hairs?
Some do actually.
Ew, that'd be gross.
Full moon and storms bring on labor. Full moon got my labor going. Really? Well, surprisingly, I did not go into labor on Halloween when we had that big full moon.
Yeah, and that's the last one until, what, 30 days? Because they're once every 30 days, right?
Maybe can shiver that kid out.
See, that would have been me, because, oh, I hate the cold.
Tyreek says hi.
Hey, Tyreek, how are you doing?
Well, I know Florida just got slammed with another storm, but ETA, ETA, estimated time of arrival. That's one heck of a name for a storm.
Really?
Yeah, they named it tropical storm ETA. ETA.
I'm doing good, Rich. That's good, Tyreek. I'm glad to hear that. Sorry, my eyes itch. Allergies. Because, the temperature can't make up its mind.
No. Sure is. I've seen flooding on the news somewhere in Florida. Yeah, I think it hit the east coast or the west side of Florida, and it went all the way over to the east side of Florida and went up.
Is it near your dad?
Yeah,
Hmm.
they're fine.
Okay. Well, I wasn't worried about him. My mom's an hour away from him.
Oh, well, they're fine.
It's just him, my mom, my aunt,
You would have gotten a call if they weren't fine.
maybe.
Some kind of
Beach.
Davia or something. I don't know.
Don't give me the line, freaky geek.
Not quite sure.
Yes, I seen flooding in the news somewhere in Florida. Oops, I said hello to myself. I say hello to myself every morning. It was a strange spelling. They must have took it after me because I can't spell nothing right.
That's funny.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm getting better though the older I get.
My hands are so swollen.
What was you looking up?
Nothing.
I thought you was fixing to deliver me some pertinent information.
No. Well, I mean, let me check my emails.
Really?
What? You asked.
Nothing wrong with talking to yourself, so you will not get better insight. I know, right? Because sometimes you just need to talk to, okay.
The New York Times is so biased.
Yeah, and delusional. Be right back. Got to set up Rayleigh with a TV. Okay, Miss Amy, we will be here.
We were given a horse and I had to give it away. I've been depressed ever since.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is kind of sad.
Yeah. Well, here's something that'll make you laugh. New York Times says, breaking news, top U.S. government officials declared the election to be the most secure in history, saying that there was no sign of any voting system was compromised.
Except for the person who voted that was born in the 1800s.
From the Pennsylvania voter records, there was one person that voted that was born in 1800. 1800. There'd be 220.
Tyreek says, Rachel, you should go live on Fridays too. I would, Tyreek, but there's like 4 other channels that's in my niche that go live on Friday. Or maybe 5. There's a lot of them. I picked Thursday before the Broussards because nobody was going live right before them, so that's why I picked that time slot. I need to learn how to speak English.
California became the second state to record 1 million coronavirus cases after Texas.
Wow. After Texas, so we're still number 1.
Yeah. That's not a good thing.
You could go live then in the hay, right? Yeah, I guess I could do it late, but I thought about doing a second one through the week sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like Saturday night,
Right.
because I'm not sure how many people go live Saturday night. Or maybe Saturday, like during the day.
But I love how New York Times came out with that, and then we just saw that Pennsylvania ruled in Trump's favor for the voter fraud that
Right.
just happened.
Oh, like I said, you had somebody that had that voted that was born in the 1800s.
Right. Oh, hell,
No.
I'm that person go to bed and leave it running.
Yeah, or what do they call those? ASMR?
Yeah. Well, I mean, ASMR is a little bit different though.
No, because I have that, and I have the fan.
I guess you could do like 12 hours of.
12
run-
hours of fish
run-
tank sounds.
Yeah.
I don't sleep 12 hours. I do good sleep 6.
Okay, 8 hours of.
I don't sleep 8 hours either. Well, okay, sometimes I sleep 8 hours, but it's very rare.
But then you really couldn't do that because all you would also hear Xena go. And her tail go. Pop, pop, pop,
Yeah.
pop, pop, pop.
Hey, and sometimes the dog snores. Yeah, and see, that's another thing. Sometimes I snore. That would not be good. Hey, Jason. How are you doing? I am doing groovy. Actually, I think I have to use the bathroom. That would be great, watching the fish. Yeah, see, because I have a light. And I could put the... Speaking of fish, I'm down to... I think I'm down to 4 mollies.
Hmm.
And my
Beta fish disappeared.
yeah, my beta fish disappeared, and there's no way the fish can jump out of the tank because it has a
Lid.
solid lid,
Yeah.
and
Are you,
there's no way it can be in the filter because the little slots were way too small. And I know it didn't just die and rot, and I didn't catch it because I saw it a couple of days ago.
And there's nothing in the tank for the corpse to hide in.
Yeah, there's nothing in the tank for the corpse to hide in. Are you eating them? No,
No.
but actually I was told you could, but no.
They're too small to eat. They'd be majority bone.
Yeah, well, you'd have to eat it like you would a sardine. Head and all.
No.
Yeah,
When it comes to the beta, no. The beta was in its own tank. The mollies, they might just be dying off because they don't really have any genetic diversity.
that's true. But the betas have to be by themselves because they are fighting fish. And the only way to put another fish with a beta is to make sure the beta is put in last.
Yep.
And then that's still no guarantee that the beta won't kill it.
Yeah.
Yes, Paul, it was a fighting fish.
Mm-hmm.
It was, what color was it when we bought it? Black and blue?
Black and white.
Black and white.
You remember he was a black and white stripe because we named him Sergeant Stripe.
Yeah, Sergeant Stripe was his name.
He was black and white and he had like stripes in his fins. And then as he got older, he just turned all black.
But with a bluish,
It was like a bluish twinge. Yeah.
yeah, or blue shimmer.
Yeah.
But I still called him Sergeant Stripes. But, yeah, I was feeding him yesterday, or I thought I was feeding him yesterday. And I took the flashlight and I started looking, and I'm like, I can't find him. So I called Meg and I said, look for that fish and see if you can see it. And she goes, no, I don't know where it went. Hey, Living Miracle Homestead, how are you doing? But we looked and looked, and I got up today looking for it. And I'm like, no, it's just, the fish is gone.
Yep.
Like, I've been feeding the fish. I wonder, I know I saw it 2 days ago or 3 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah.
somewhere in there.
That's weird.
It is weird. Like, my beta just disappeared. But I noticed that today when I was feeding them that I only have I think it's 4 mollies.
Hmm.
But I have 5 albino catfish. And I still have, what is Brucey? What is he?
A pleco?
A pleco. I say pleco. He's a big pleco.
What do you call it when the Lord calls it home?
I have no idea. What do you call it when the Lord calls it home? Good, I'm on my cell, hard to type. No problem, Living Miracle. I understand that one.
I wonder why. Pennsylvania officials asked judge to toss Trump's lawsuit out over election results.
Right.
Why? What do you have to hide?
Right. Lord, I'm hot.
This is one of those few elections that I've actually
You don't
kept
think
up
it's
with.
because I have all those snails in there, do you?
No. Why would the snails have anything to do with it?
I don't know. Maybe throw off the pH or something.
No. You're talking about mollies. These are the same fish you can throw in a saltwater tank and they can still survive.
I have 4 or 5.
Oh, that's
Or
what I'm.
one is-
Oh, okay. That's what I'm asking. Is there not a word for when people suddenly the rapture? Is what you're talking about? Yeah. The fish had its own version of the rapture. I mean,
Yes.
yeah, but that would insinuate that the fish that
Snails
are
can eat
prisoners-
fish.
They can, but they don't attack fish. They wait until the fish is dead and then they eat
Yeah.
the corpse.
Or maybe that's what happened to,
Yeah, maybe that's what happened to Sergeant. Maybe he died and the snails in there ate him. Ate his corpse.
That's just gross.
Thank you. My timing is impeccable. And they can jump out. Yeah, but with the beta tank that has a strong lid on it,
Yeah.
he can't jump out of that one.
Yeah, that beta tank, there's just no way. It's got a complete lid that has the filter, the light, and everything in the lid.
And I have never seen one of these mollies jump. The only time you see them jump is if you're chasing them with a net.
Well, I lost a couple when that filter went out for a while,
Yeah,
but I didn't lose that many.
no.
And one of them is a kind of a baby, but it's almost solid black. So they're morphing a little bit.
And their colors just change. Because,
But I only have one that has like the long pointy tail.
yeah. See, with the golden panda mollies that you have, it's literally just a crossbreed mix between a golden molly and a black molly. So
Right.
when they breed together, the genes can kind of splice up. So where you can have...
So I've had them for 3 years, I think.
Yeah.
Be right back to 2.5 tea making.
Second half.
Second half of tea making. See, not only can I not speak English, apparently I can't read it either. But I'm so excited. This order of seeds is 1 out of 4. This one is from Seed Saver Exchange. And the other one, I got one coming from Baker's Creek. And give me, I have to look up my email. I like having 2 monitors. It makes it a lot easier.
See, there's a use for it.
There is. I just don't use it as much as I should.
Yeah.
See, Baker's Creek. Okay, Baker's Creek was for that email. It's the only one that has that email. And then the other ones were this one. Renee's Garden Seed. Well, that one is the paprika peppers.
Mm.
The Hungarian paprika pepper. Copy. That was one of the places I got seeds from. Anyone get their whole seed catalog yet? I seen a couple, and I was hoping I won't have to wait to the end of the line like last year. I still haven't got mine either. But that's one reason why I went online to buy seeds. I knew that I was out of beet seeds, and I started browsing. And yeah, there should be 2 more. Baker Creek. Oh, don't you just love when you do that? Go back. Oh, did I not hit open a new tab? It was that one, Baker Creek, Seed Saver Exchange, and then there was another one. And I'm not sure. Park Seed Company. And I'll get that link too.
It's Patty says, anyone get their full seed catalog yet?
Yeah, I didn't read that
Oh,
one.
have you?
Yeah. Renee is a good company. I bought her seeds for years. It's my first time. I have 2 more packages of seeds are coming in the mail. 1 out of 3 is here now. I've got 1 out of 4. She used to do a lot of different flowering sweet peas that were so beautiful. That sounds cool. I also bought some small cherry tomato seeds from Renee's. Oh, that's awesome. I want to do black cherry tomatoes. I want to purchase some seeds in bulk this year. I would love to be able to purchase them in bulk. Oops. And then Seed Saver Exchange. Open.
The Emma Gardner's packing seeds will be ready in folders in a few days.
I know when I went there, all his were out of stock.
Oh.
I get most of my seeds from True Leaf Market. Never had an issue with them. I'll have to look that up. Oops. I think I've heard that name before. Search Google.
I always find it funny when I go on Facebook.
It jumped out in black. It jumped out and back. Oh, it. Maybe she meant I jumped out and back. Oh, that's cool. Microgreens, man, that's something I've been wanting to get into.
Right.
Ever since we had that one, I had that one salad at your dad's house. He had planted broccoli to plant in the yard, and it got all tangled. He let it go too long. They got tall and got tangled, and he was just going to trash it. I'm like, no, dude, that's microgreens. So we took them and got all the dirt off and washed them. And then there was something else that was mixed with it, and we had that for a salad, and it was one of the best salads I ever had.
Yeah.
Just like it sounds.
Goats are about to make me lose my mind up in here.
What's wrong, overworked gardener? Goats taking over? I do microgreens. I've had them, but I've never personally done them. I need to do that because, well, have you tried eating salad since your past your morning sickness era? Did it come back up? Really? Me and that grandson of mine's gonna have a long talk.
You're telling me, okay? Salads are one of my favorites.
I hear microgreens are extra packed with vitamins and minerals.
Yeah.
Yes.
They sure are.
And we had broccoli and something else, and man, it was just good.
You guys have my tiger pretty much. I was in my last video. I like to figure out something to keep them under control.
A1 fencing? I know it's expensive, but they go outside my entire garden pretty much, and it's in my last video. I'm going to try to figure out how to do something to keep them under control. Don't film until you feed them. Rare Seeds is another site I buy from. Same. In fact, I was just looking up that website. But,
Going on my Facebook is kind of like a landmine. I'm walking through a landmine because I don't block people that have extremely different views than I do. So I have all of my friends from like middle school and high school still on there. Oh, they swing the other direction. And they don't actually look into anything. They take everything at face value.
which is dumb.
It is dumb.
I don't care if it's from either side. I always look up to make sure.
Right. Yeah, that.
Oh, wow. Now if I can just get that to...
There you go. There we go. This is just messages will be hidden. There you go. There we go.
It took a minute.
Yeah, it's a little slow today. That's 3.
I know, 3 in one night.
You're so popular.
I'm famous.
Yep. Verify.
Exactly. I don't take anything. My mom always told me, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear.
Right.
Taco Bell was doing all plant-based with no meat, I heard. I don't know about that, but I know they took away my Mexican pizza, and I am not happy about that. To get my Mexican pizza, that means I now have to go to Taco Casa.
Why would they do that? They're gonna lose everybody.
They said, because I looked it up on why they were doing that, to make room on their menu for newer items. If something's not broke, why are you trying to fix it?
I don't know. Your so-called meat is only 12% meat anyways, yeah.
Yeah. If you want Mexican pizza, go to Mexico. No.
No.
Sorry, I stepped away a second and I would have helped. Oh, no problem, Teresa. I'm just shocked. I've had 3 tonight, and that's like a record, I think.
Yeah, something like
Or
that.
at least it's been a record for, or it hasn't happened in a long time, if it ain't a record. I don't think I've ever had 3 at one night, though. But I might have. There was one night where we had quite a bit of people in chat and had quite a bit of trolls, but it's not.
Right, the company. I'm sure more people than just us are complaining about it. I know they're, like, to make room on their menu for new items, but still.
Yeah, I mean, there's only a couple things at Taco Bell I like anyway. But I loved the Mexican pizza, and now it's gone.
Hmm. Well, Cole liked the quesaritos, and they got rid of that, too.
Yeah.
The one thing that they had that I really, really, really loved was the grilled stuffed nachos.
Yeah, the grilled stuffed nachos were good, too.
Yeah.
Stream Food, he does a good job. We'll let this one
slide.
Chicken quesadillas are always awesome. They're better not to get rid of them.
And the-
Right, and the Diablo
And the
sauce.
I hope they keep that. I like their quesadillas, but sometimes they're just a little too spicy.
Yeah. Sometimes they're barely a chicken quesadilla, though. It's just like they got microscopic pieces of chicken.
Right, yeah.
But it even when it's good, it does tend to get a little
I
spicy.
used to do like their greasy
The burritos.
Yeah.
The only thing I used to love their Baja beef gorditas.
Mhm.
Man, those ruled. And then they took them off the menu because I guess I liked it, so it had to
Yeah.
go away.
That's how I felt about the grilled stuffed nachos. I liked them too much, so they got rid of them.
Well, that wasn't the only thing they got rid of that you liked.
No,
There
there
was something else.
There was a couple things.
Actually, it's not up to me, Shane. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like, but that's what I read, that they were trying to make room for newer things, and I'm like, get a bigger menu.
I hate ghost peppers and stuff, so Taco Bell's not too spicy for me.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not too bad, but every once in a while, if you already have heartburn,
Mhm.
and little mama over here keeps heartburn, and
Yeah, I eat at least one Pepsid before bed.
eat not hate autocorrect.
Yeah.
Gotta love autocorrect.
Right. I usually eat at least one Pepsid for bed. Last night I think I ate 2. That's because I wasn't burning, but it would still come up.
All right.
So I'm like, I need something again.
As long as I eat regular, it doesn't get too bad.
Mhm.
But if I miss a meal, then the heartburn really creeps up.
Yeah.
Bell beefer,
I think she meant bell pepper.
probably. I don't like bell pepper. I like chili peppers. They don't know what you don't tell them. Customers' opinions can bring them back. Even seasonally offered them would be better than eliminating them altogether.
True.
Agreed. My food is usually floating in hot sauce.
That's cool.
Showing my age. I don't know.
I don't look my age.
Maybe maybe I do need to complain about the Mexican pizza because that really irked me.
Yeah, and I was telling Cole too that he needs to make a complaint about them getting rid of the quesarito.
But the Baja beef gordita, they haven't had that one in a couple of years, and man, that thing was great.
It's been a few years since they had the grilled stuffed nachos too.
Is it really?
Yeah, because we were living with Robert when they came out with those.
Yeah, but that's not when they died or went away.
Yeah, and actually, they...
Was it the same year?
Same year, yeah. They only had it for like
That was
4 months.
2013.
Yeah.
The Taco Light. I want some nachos. Nachos sound good. And I want it with sour cream, guacamole.
Stuffed nachos.
Yeah.
Hey, Rachel, still no baby? No.
Nope, still no baby.
No.
I don't eat all that much most fast food places anymore. I eat more than I should.
That's mostly because half the time we just don't feel like cooking.
Yeah, but last night we had chili dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And they were really good. I'm thinking that's might what I have tonight. Yep, we'll let them know. Suggest the seasonal thing.
Yeah. See, with the girl stuffed nachos, it was seasonal for football season.
Don't eat any fast food places. I'm too lazy for them. Stop it. I'm getting hungry now. I know, but I want some nacho. I've been wanting nachos. I had a Miss Abby's grilled cheese today, except I stuck ham in it, so technically it was a hot ham and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like how Abby Broussard makes it with the mayo and the butter.
Mm-hmm.
You put mayo on one side and butter on the other, and you toast it. It was good.
We got rid of the spicy taco too. That was good. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, nachos do sound good. I know, but I want tomatoes, peppers, onion, sour cream, guacamole, refried bean, meat.
Yeah.
Basically, I want a 7-layer bean dip.
I eat it maybe twice a month. It depends. We eat at a lot of different fast food places.
Yeah, but we hit the dollar menus.
Yeah, usually.
Sometimes, most time, it's cheaper for us to eat out than it is to cook.
Yeah, well, that's because we have 4 people.
Yeah. You needs to eat more than that during
A month's
time.
Ah.
I love nachos too, jalapenos. Ooh, speaking of jalapenos, I grew some
Not opinions.
jalapenos, and I finally got to try them. And they do taste just like jalapenos, but without the heat. They were good. I made if y'all watched Gemini Homestead's video, what was that called? It was one with the Louisiana tiger tails.
Mm-hmm.
I made some of those that night.
They were so good.
And I made it with pepper jack cheese and those jalapenos. They were good. I already ate 2 dinners today and getting hungry for another one. Because y'all keep talking about food. With a side of pico de gallo. I don't care for pico de gallo because that has cilantro in it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't care for cilantro.
If it doesn't have cilantro in it, you'd be fine with it.
Yeah, but I can't do cilantro. And it's not because it tastes like soap. Because it don't taste like soap to me. I just think it's too strong. And so I don't usually eat pico de gallo because of that. Oh, some authentic Mexican tacos from Fuel City.
Mm-hmm.
I love cilantro. I can't stand it. It's just too strong. Like one little leaf, to me, ruins the whole dish because that's all I can taste. And somebody asked me, well, does it taste like soap? I'm like, no.
It's just too strong of a flavor.
Sometimes you can Freaky Geek if it's being made fresh.
If you have a Domino's there, they just started making taco pizza, and I was excited to hear that. Actually, we do have a Domino's.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's down by AutoZone, ain't it?
Yeah, by AutoZone, and it's actually right next to the registration place. The registration and self-car wash.
Oh, you mean the inspection place
Yeah.
where you get your car inspection,
Yeah.
not registration.
Oh.
Registration would be the courthouse
Oh, yeah.
or DMV or somewhere.
You got it. You know it.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I was
I'm
trying to say.
I am a treatment for my arthritis and my stomach conditions, and I have that I just eat like I don't know what I like a teenage boy again. I can't eat like a teenage boy or I'm going to look like a beach whale. Well, okay, I'm already getting there, but this is not knowing if I will be in a new place in the time to garden next year. is already making me a little crazy. Miss Patty, couldn't you do container gardening just in case?
Right.
I hate cilantro. I grew it in the window sill when I was growing up in my bed, and I can't stand the smell of it anymore. Yeah, that would be harsh. I don't know if I could sleep with cilantro growing in my room.
No, you wouldn't be able to handle it. But
Small garden pots. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Not like container gardening like the laundry basket or the tree type containers, but the little ones. I have 2 pepper plants. One of my Natapinos and my, was it Masaki? Is that how you pronounce that?
I don't know.
My Masaki pepper? Quit yawning.
Oh, sorry, I'm tired. I worked a lot today. I did a lot
You're
of work.
gonna make me seepies.
I worked a lot today. I did a lot of work.
Yes, actually, you did do a lot today. I'm super proud of you.
Because they can actually see the floor again.
Yeah.
There for a little bit, you couldn't see the floor anymore.
5-gallon containers from Home Depot. Yep. I've gardened in those. That's actually what I usually do my potatoes in. Which I've got 1 potato on the table that is sprouting. And I'm thinking, I haven't done it yet. But you know those 2 catapanels over there by where the cucamelons and the birdhouse gourds are? Thinking about taking those down and bringing those to where the 2 that go this way, the peppers and tomato beds, and cover those, and then get some that Pinger's tart, like from Dollar General or Dollar Tree, and covering it with that and making like a makeshift greenhouse. I have containers I will grow in already set aside. Just moving everything and all in transition is nerve-wracking. Yes, ma'am, it can be.
I think thinking is a good start.
Yep. Well, I haven't got motivated enough to take them down yet because I'd have to take off the string lights and I have to take off some dead vines, and I just haven't got there. But if I take those 2 catapanels and I bring them over and I put them side by side, that's 8 feet down the bed, and I can close either side off with plastic
Yeah.
and make like a makeshift greenhouse, and that way I can grow a few things. Like there's some things that'll grow in the cold, like my potatoes, right? But if we have a frost, it'll kill them.
Right.
I have several large black nursery pots that I've gathered and some bought new. There are the ones for the trees, so some are larger than 5-gallon. Yeah, I have 2 that are 25-gallon that I usually grow potatoes in, but they're starting to crack and break. So I probably this coming season will replace them. You know, like Miss Lippy has those blue laundry baskets that she grows in. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not sure how much they are. I think she said she got hers for like either $7 or $12, and I think I'm going to do that because I really need some new bigger containers for the potatoes. And because the 2 that I have are starting to break and bust on the side. But I got them from Leon 6 years ago.
Yeah.
When I first started gardening. And I'm going to buy 2 bales of good quality potting mix next. Not using this soil here, it's too heavy. Don't blame me there. Those will work for herbs for sure. I have, I need to trim. I have, the garlic chives. That's where the carrot's hidden.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you know that one corner of the U-shaped bed? There's that, German oregano or whatever. Or maybe it's Italian oregano and German thyme. Maybe I got that backward. But right there, and then there's the garlic chives. Well, in between there, I noticed there's a carrot growing. And I did plant a lot of carrots that never really sprouted.
Right.
But I was going to pull it yesterday, and I haven't done it yet. I'm like, I need to pull it. Because I don't know if it's an orange carrot or a purple carrot. Or a blackish purple. Because I planted both.
Surprise.
Yeah. Well, I did pull the orange carrot that was in that very back bed, and it was kind of bitter. I don't know if it stayed in there too long or...
Right.
But it was kind of bitter and wood tasting. I got tons of carrots. I didn't because I planted them in the spring when it gets way too hot here. and a lot of them didn't germinate. I don't know if they were down too low, but some of them just kind of surprisingly popped up here and there. I think I've pulled 2 or 3 carrots this year.
We didn't grow any chamomile.
No, it's not German chamomile. It's one's oregano and one's thyme. One says German and the other one's Italian, and I can't remember which one's which. But they were bought for me last year in pots by my ex-sister-in-law, Rose.
Mm-hmm.
And I planted them in the U-shaped garden bed, and I planted them like in the winter, the end of growing season last year, and them things, they're about 3 feet, about 3 or 4 feet wide.
Yeah.
So you can find those molasses containers that BW Family Farms and others use. I want to find some of those, but not many dairy farms around here. Same. I mean, we have the place that sells them with the molasses still in it, because that's a Atwood's Ranch and Feed store.
Yeah.
But I don't know anybody that does that. I need to. That would be cool if I could. Because even where we used to have the horses down here, they haven't been there, and the cows haven't been there in
Yeah.
forever. Show it when you pull it. I definitely will, Karen. All rainbow carrots grew 3 successions. That's cool. German thyme, yes, probably. Yep. German thyme and Italian oregano. See, either Miss Patty watched my video, which she probably did, or she remembers me talking about it before. I need to write that down because I can't ever remember. I know which one's thyme and which one's oregano now because Miss Lippy told me how to tell the difference.
Yeah.
Oregano is more woody, like a tree.
Yep. For all of y'all out there, do yourself a favor and don't watch CBS News.
See, you made me. I was writing oregano and I put O-R and B because you said CB.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm done writing now.
Okay.
I harvested a lot of rainbow carrots this year. German thyme is more cold hardy than most others. That's what I was thinking too at Miss Patty. Put the word out on the local feed store board for the tubs. Or stock somebody, just walk around the store and wait till they pay for it and ask them if I can have it when they're done.
Mm-hmm.
I so need German thyme. My ex-sister-in-law got that at, I want to say Walmart.
Something like that.
Maybe it was Home Depot. It was Home Depot because we were buying stuff to do your grandma's front yard.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And the first year I kept it in its little container. The second year I put it in the thing, I think.
Yeah.
I know a lot about herbs, Miss Rachel. I used to collect them and was a buyer for a local nursery. I need to learn more about herbs. Oregano usually covers the ground. Thyme will grow more like a bush. Well, see, I have one on each corner, and they've pretty much both taken over the corners. But to come to think about it, I think the oregano has tried to take over the garlic chives and the other thing where the thyme is like straight up. If you have Facebook or me, we just ask somebody who has more than they want to. That's what I probably need to do with Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
My oregano does well. Time dies here quickly.
And repeatedly.
Yeah.
And repeatedly.
Yep, I see it now. Time dies quickly and repeatedly. Mine hasn't. The only one that, or I have 2 that are struggling, and that's my sage and my rosemary. But that's only because I had to transplant them. Well, I didn't have to, but I did. And the sage started coming back, but the rosemary is too, but it really shocked it. But that rosemary and the sage I grew from seed. But you know, on top of the spiral, that big old, looks like a little mini Christmas tree.
It's rosemary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one I started from seed
Yeah, I remember
3 years ago.
that. It looks like a little tree.
It was 3 years ago when I started that one, and it's still,
Alive and kicking.
oh yeah. It looks kind of, because I transplanted from that 5-gallon bucket that I had it in through the winter, and it didn't like the transplant.
Nope.
I was like, I wish I kind of just would have kept it in that 5-gallon bucket now.
But you know what? It's actually, it came back this year.
Yeah, but not as much as I would have liked.
Yeah.
And next year will be even better as long as it don't die.
Yeah.
But I really would love to learn more about herbs. I can grow basil without even thinking about it.
Yeah.
All kinds of basil. And so I got oregano, thyme, basil, sage, and rosemary. And I also, of course, it's not really an herb, it's a weed. I do have dandelion. And the
It's a flower.
yeah, but you can make dandelion tea, dandelion wine,
Mm-hmm.
and a few other
You
things.
can actually eat it too.
Yep. Oh yeah, salad. But I grew some, but I didn't know that they were going to take or not. But they had that one bed that, the bed that did very poorly has a few dandelions in it.
Mm-hmm.
And that bed did poorly because I didn't amend the bed. But I will do that. What's wrong with baby? My baby's...
My hand hurts. Text me some Christmas gift ideas for your husband. I have no clue. You kidding me? I don't know what to get him half the time either. Chili, like hot sauce salsa.
Yeah, hot sauce salsa. Make him some hot sauce.
He loves hot sauce.
There's a good book of Herb Remedies, Encyclopedia of Herb Medicine, 550 Herbs and Remedies for Common Ailments by Andrew
Chevalier.
Chevalier.
But I'll text that to you, Amy.
Miss Teresa, are you still in here? Is that the book that you sent me that I won through one of your what do you call those contests? Yes. See, because and I can even tell you what question it was that I got right that I won that book on. It's what was Miss Teresa's favorite herb, and it's tea tree oil. Or favorite oil. Not favorite herb. Favorite oil.
One of my favorite oils is tea tree.
Mm-hmm. And that's how I won that book. It's over there in my dresser with the rest of my books, except for that little book up there, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny. It's some things I can remember really well, and then other things I can't remember at all. It's weird how my brain works.
Yep.
But that was her question. What was her favorite oil at the time that she'd been using a lot? And it was tea tree oil. And that's how I won the book.
I love tea tree oil.
That was actually probably one of my first gifts that I ever won from a giveaway. I thought Teresa's herb was a different one. I don't think so. I think that's more President Lee, not Miss Teresa. You're too funny. But then again, I could be wrong.
Wrong herb. Yeah. No, the tea tree oil I love because it helps with my dandruff.
Well, it helps with dandruff. It helps with acne. It helps with athlete's foot, any type of fungus. The stuff's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The lemon thyme I have is Dune Valley, and the only one
Reliably
is
hard
a Zone 8B. Yeah, we're at 8A.
I do use CBD oil though.
I have to. And just the what was that one stuff that was you smoked it, but it was CBD,
Yeah, it's just hemp flowers.
hemp flowers.
Yeah, because CBD comes from hemp instead of marijuana.
Yeah, that I know.
Do you?
Yes, THC comes from marijuana.
There you go.
CBD comes from hemp. See, I went to DARE class.
You went to DARE? they don't teach that in DARE, Mom.
I know. Actually, I didn't go to DARE either. That was just
No.
starting to become a thing when I graduated. But yeah, I have no problem with CBD either. I don't have no problem with the other one. I'm sorry, baby.
My knuckles are not happy.
Knuckles, that sounds more like arthritis, not purple tunnel.
It might be arthritis.
You 20.
So?
And you don't punch people in the head.
That you know of.
I mean, I know you've hit your desk once or twice.
Yeah, but I don't hit my
Running
desk
away
with this
taken
hand.
care of. Alright, Freaky Geek, you have a good one.
Unless I don't use this hand, I use this hand.
See, we're talking about CBD oil and Freaky Geek has to leave. Actually, we got 1 minute.
Yeah, it's baby pains. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I'm chalking it up to. It's just baby pains because everything's swollen.
Oh, when I was pregnant with her, it was my hands. When I was pregnant with AJ, it was my ankles.
Let him out. Trust me, I want to, but I don't want to, but I want to, but I don't, but I do.
God's greens. Yes, ma'am. If God made it, it can't be bad.
Yep.
Gordon Gladster is well known and respected herbalist. I know there's original experts who know plant and use theirs too. I like to do more of that here myself.
It's time for us to be heading out.
Yes, it is. Which is good because I really have to potty. And no, Bud, I didn't have to wear the pants. And of course, Bud's probably already left me.
Probably.
She is good. I have 2 of her books. Rosemary Gladstar. I have to remember that too.
Well, of course she's a well-renowned herbalist. Her name is Rosemary.
Gold Star. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you beautiful people. Thank you so much for coming by and chatting with us. It's always fun. Especially talking babies and food and seeds and plants. And
Yep.
I wouldn't miss this for the world. So, everybody have a great one. Hope to see you at the Broussards that go live at 8, which is 14 minutes from now.
And we'll keep you all posted if anything happens within the next 8 days.
Yeah, if she gives birth, I will put it on my community tab and my Facebook and my Instagram. So if y'all want to keep up with that, you can go add me there for those who aren't already. Because you know, as soon as that baby comes out, I'm going to be posting pictures and updates and
all that jazz.
Yeah, and let y'all know how big he was and how much he weighed and how long and all that. And what color eyes does he has and hair. Better get a Marco.
Yeah. I better get a Marco about that.
Yeah. But I will see y'all guys next week. Love y'all. God bless. Peace.